Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard another Charlie 31 departure. This time we are here on the ground in beautiful Seattle. We'll be heading over to Bozeman, Montana in the mighty 737, but even better, I have my paint back. The beautiful Charlie 31 done by Bravo 737. It's good to have it back. This is a custom livery by Bravo 737. It is in Microsoft 2024. So yeah, it's just good to have this one back. It's like putting on your favorite pair of shoes. So without getting too involved, we're going to go ahead and get in the aircraft and we are going to go ahead and get loaded up. Maybe. All right, that worked. Okay, with that. Oh, do we have that issue again? Oh, I know why. Need to do this. Almost freaked out. There it is. We'll put this over here, and we're going to go ahead and click that mask caution now. There we go. All right, should be a relatively easy flight for us today. We're going to go to our electronic flight bag, import information from SimBrief. That should be good to go. We are ready. So let's get the FMC fired up. Let's go through the overhead panels. Looking good there. Looking good there. We are on ground power all the way down through there. We are okay here. And we're just going to have the no smoking on. All right, we're through there, and all the way through here. We're looking pretty good for getting the aircraft fired up and ready to go. So our AIRAC is up to date. We'll go to our position initialization. We are at KSEA. Drop that in there. Go over here. We are even day. Willy nilly, welcome, man. Where you at? You flying? We're right there, so everything is squared up there.
Whiskey Romeo.
All right, we're good to go. So we're gonna go to our route.
Weird, it's like really stuttery, but clearance on question number 1.
KBZN. And we are straight up Charlie 31. And set payload, set fuel, select route.
Until that spot 88.
Where you at, willy nilly? I'm at Delta 3, I think. Yeah, Delta 3. Got Delta 4, Delta 2 open. If you're flying on VATSIM. So I am just about ready to make my request to ground for my clearance. And just want to say welcome everybody. Thanks for joining along with me tonight. We're on our way from Seattle down to Bozeman. We are in the beautiful 737-800. I'm going to go ahead and grab our departure. Runway 36 right. Or 34 right. On the Mountain 2 departure. And our arrival, that's what we can talk through here. So we are going to land on runway 12. And where we come in from is we're going straight to Bozeman. So from east, I could expect, what do you think? ILS runway 12 from HIA. Runway 12 from HIA. We probably even get rid of Eats. So Eats and Bozeman. So we're good there. So all right, our arrival. Oh, we never did select an arrival. So select an arrival. We don't have an arrival. So given our cleared as filed, we will let's go ahead to Giros Eats 1. ILS runway 12. No worries. Let's see what's saying here. Alright. Oh, you're Aspen? Nice. The way that verbally, I have a text to speech, so. Well, Willie, I might be a little bit ahead of you, but all right, we're good for now. Let me know. Keep me posted. Nice. And Phyllis, how's your flight? You almost done, or did you complete it already? But there we have that. We are Eats 1 Euros ILS 12 from HIA. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go with Eats 1. Well, let's see what we got here. Let's change that. ILS 12 from Eats. Let's see. What are we looking like over here? We're coming in here without Bozeman. I'm going to go out to Eats. So let's just do the Eats arrival. Arrival. Eats. Alice runway 12 from HIA. Cancel. So our arrival. Eat. There we go. Nice. How far along are you? All right, so that route's a little wonky, so let's go to our legs page. Willy-nilly, I am going to show up as blank. Willy-nilly, I'm flying a custom livery, so I am Charlie 31. So that's about it. Phyllis, you're on your first leg. Nice. Keep you busy. Keep you busy. And I don't think all these people are on. Let me do this. I'm going to escape. We're going to go to settings.
L ground, radio check.
We're going to go online.
What? Seattle ground, Alaska 776, radio check. 555.
Alright, well, I think that's about as best we're going to be able to do. Alright, okay, so with that, we're going through our legs. Eats, we're going to bring Eats all the way back up to Eats. There we go. Next page. Vector, Vector, HIA. We're just going to go HIA. Eats. that's my tail number. So when I build my flight plan with SimBrief, I put my tail number as Charlie 31. Registration could be whatever you want. Other times I fly as Shadow, so I would fly as Shadow 61 if you had my livery and we were all flying together and I wanted you to see my livery, I'd just do Shadow SHZ. So, all right, Hebev, these, Talia, Wivco, Manny, yeah, that's all good, all the way down into, we're actually going to go ahead and look at the plan. There we go. All right, so step through that, onto the runway. All right. So Steve's, Eat, HIA. We're going to get rid of HIEA. There we go. There we go. All right. So with that, we can go ahead and pull this back out. And now we can activate and execute our route. We're doing pretty good. So, flying out of here. Seattle, we're not coming back to Seattle. Normie, Muda, Steve's, there. All right, there we go. All right, with that, let's go ahead and make a call to ground. We do have information. Lima. Seattle ground. Charlie 31, information Lima, gate Delta 3. Let's try FR to Bozeman.
Charlie 31, Seattle ground, Central Western 1.
Alright, I'm expecting a CPDLC.
United, heavy, Seattle ground, parking lot. United, actually down the south. United E heavy, UN, sorry, 80, connected approaching GM.
Nice.
Incident by 88.
Alaska's beauty. Alright. I don't know what's going on there, but we're going to go ahead and get this back up and running. We're just going to go ILS. Final. That Delta livery is beautiful. Alright, let's see. Are we anywhere near getting a CPDLC? Nothing yet. How you doing, Willie? I am at an Alaska gate. One of the reasons I chose this gate.
Go ground, not an educated. Yeah.
We're just waiting for ground. There it is. All right. Bozeman route, Seattle, Mountain 2, Normie, Mata, Steve's, Eats, Bozeman, K Bozeman, altitude 370-6670. Good to go there. Climb via SID, expect maintain 9,000, 37015 after departure. Ah, copy that. That means I won't see you on bat sim, so give me just a second. So 9,000 here. There we go. And if we go to here, all good. Where are you landing? Ottawa? Or where are you landing? Still multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. Yep. There we go. I think if you spawn in next to me, I should be right here with you. So, all right. With that, we've got all that going, and we can come over here. Let's get our performance computed. Copy that. All right, 3-4 right. Import from OFP. Import from aircraft. Import weather. Ottawa. Okay, nice. That's a quick little jaunt down to Detroit from there. All right, so we're good. Take off 236 and 43, 44, 47. All right, so we're good here. So if we go to our route, perf in it, 0 fuel weights coming over, 32.4. Mac, you ready, pal? All right, so we are 3.5, 3.5. Cost index today is only 11. Good googly moogly. 370. Cruise wind is going to be 318 at 26.
American 2 Whiskey Romeo, stand Bravo 10, requesting and start up with information mic.
American 2 Whiskey Romeo, you might still a bit glitchy. Squawk altitude.
There we go. Onto the N1 limit. We are takeoff 2 with an outside air temperature. Oh, what do we have? There we go. 36. Goes in there. Takeoff flap 5. Let's say flap 5. Flap 5. And CG will be 5.36. So 5 1/3. There we go. All right, 43, 43, 47. 43, 44, 47. We're good. 147 right there. Good there. And our runway heading out of Seattle today on 34. 352. Not sure, but we'll look. 344. with that, you are set up. We can go ahead and do flight directors in the on position, LNAV, VNAV, and get the APU fired off. That I don't know. I do not know, pal. I have not tried that cross platform. But I don't know. We'll see. Are you spawned at a gate? I think 24 and 24 have to be
Control Whiskey, Romeo, now again.
All right.
Push
We are good right there.
American 2 Whiskey Romeo. Push inside approved, count to the west. Please fix your mic.
370. And let's see. Let's look at food in the old Bozeman. I think it's 47. Might be a little higher. 44. $44.73, $44.50. We're good there. All right, just waiting for the old APU to kick in. Then we will call for push and start. After I start the APU. There we go. Copy that. You're behind me.
Ground Alaska 776 here at November 18, ready for push with information flight.
Maybe you're over there. You might be there. I got a couple buddies that run the airport, Mac. And it's a great little airport. Just a great airport. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and call these little fellers.
So you're requesting our current altitude shot?
No, Spock got to do me turn and transponder.
Oh, my bad.
Yep, I have a couple good friends that run that airport out there. So, put a leg. Clear Seattle. So I don't end up spinning around. Let me. Execute that. With that, we're going to go ahead and get everything else disconnected. Alright, we got everybody on. We're on APU gens. So there we go. Fuel pumps coming down through here. We're good. There we go. And we can get our window heats on.
We'll take whatever you got there, Adolf, man, I think.
But 906, check parking in Bravo.
Any collision light coming on.
Bravo, Delta, 2906.
We're just waiting for the good to go. Alright, tail cockpit for Phyllis. Phyllis, good luck. We'll talk to you in just a minute. Alright, so remove chalk. There we go. Tail and Seattle ground, Charlie 31 Delta 3, and ready for push and start.
Charlie 31 Seattle ground, push onto green line approved, tail to the east.
Tail east on the green line, Charlie 31. Tail to the east, so nose right, tail left. And here we go. Alright, once we get moving, we can go ahead and get number 2 firing off. This thing fires off real fast now. Here we go. All right, two's on, starting one. Like we got two good starts.
American 2 American Copy.
American 2 Romeo.
Brake set.
2 Romeo. Continue taxi, exit spot 99, moving 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
All right, man. So I would expect the green line, the middle one, will come out, go to whiskey. Then we will probably taxi. Thank you. Not tomorrow, pal. I have to work tomorrow. Thank you. With that, we are ready to roll. There, good. There.
Yes, I am. I'm 776, pushing the green line down to the west. Green line from the west.
Ground Charlie 3-1, ready for taxi.
Charlie 3-1, runway, touching Charlie 3-1, continue on the green line, exit spot 66, runway, 34 right, 68
Spot 66, 34 right via Bravo. Charlie 3-1. Here we go. Beauty, we're on our way.
American 2 Romeo, contact departure 120.
Departure 120.3, American 2 Mobile unit.
No tower. Oh, tower disappeared. 20.3. Spot 66, and then via Bravo. So the second one, on the 3-4 right. I'll tell you what, Phyllis, this little 737 feels very sporty compared to driving around that MD-11. Copy. I will take a look. It'll probably be next Thursday, so you got a little bit of time. Got America taking the runway down there. Are you about ready for push there, Willie? Huh. Singapore Airlines. That was a heck of a flight. Luck. A lot of pretty airplanes in here. Except for the FedEx up against the building. I wonder what would happen if FedEx decided to do a Part 139.
Section, perfect departure.
20.3, Charlie 31. Appreciate you being on. Have a good night. There we go.
2019, to somebody about Hawk State arrival, landing south. Correction, landing north, general number 3024. That is 2019 to somebody about Hawk State arrival, landing north, general number 3024.
Was that for United 2019?
April.
Can you say again? We just got back.
2019 north, to somebody about Hawk State arrival, landing north, general number 3024.
We're going to send the Hawk 7 arrival to the north. 20.
FA 32, wind 3403, runway 32, clear to land. American 2 Whiskey Papa, radar contact, say altitude. Correction, American 2 Whiskey Romeo, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
Altitude 3,700 feet, American 2 Whiskey Romeo.
American 2 Whiskey Romeo, clear direct pain, climb maintain 16,000.
Confirm direct Papa Alpha Echo and climb and maintain 16,000 American 2 Whiskey Romeo.
Roger, FedEx 710 heavy contact, Oakland on 125.85.
There we go. Departure Charlie 31, hold 34 right now.
Charlie 31, Seattle Center, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff. Charlie 31. With that, we are good to go.
American 1559, this one be the Chin 5 arrival, landing north, Seattle altimeter 3025.
Carrollton with the Chin 5 line north, American 15.
Plenty of runway here. We'll get out and we will just hit Toga. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me on tonight's flight. Phyllis, hope your landing was great. We're on our way. Here we go. Nice.
V1. Positive recline.
Charlie 31 under contact zone 2.
Guys, for everyone climbing through 1100.
Charlie 31, level 370.
370, Charlie 31.
Stop 12, this one be the for arrival, landing east from altimeter 3025. 75 arrival, stop 12.
Center American 1559.
Good.
Are we able to cut the corner at all here? Maybe direct to Yakima or downward?
American 1559, quarter at Yakima, this one be the Chin 5 arrival.
Okay, thanks so much. Direct to Yakima, send me the Chin 5 line north, American 15.
That's a 832 or high 832, clear to land.
That's 832 runway 32, clear to land.
Straight ahead, 4,000 right.
Just maintain 9 or 1,000.
Straight ahead over Seattle. There's Safeco Field. Pearl Jam in there in 2018. All right, starting our right turn.
S121, turn left heading 040 vector 3 approach.
Left 040, S21.
Charlie 31, clear direct, Normie.
Direct Normie, Charlie 31.
Yeah, the second one. On the ground. Alaska 746, Seattle Center, runway 34 right, clear takeoff.
It is center. My bad. I thought he said depart. Disregard. We are talking Seattle Center. All right, let's see what else we got. There's the lake. There's Mark's house. Right down there. There's the Boeing plant.
American 2 Whiskey Romeo. Cross secret and maintain 1-2000. Vancouver altimeter 3029.
You did, pal. Charlie 31. Look at this. Got the good livery in the 2024. Let's see how we're doing. 10,000 feet, so we can go ahead and get all our lights off. are good. You go there. Get you there. Everything else appears normal. We are doing all right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We're on our way down to Bozeman. It's going to be a fun little hop. How you doing back there, Willie? Charlie 3-1. Straight up Charlie 3-1. I tell you what, Phyllis, I don't know what was going on with that MD-11 earlier today, but it was just not generating thrust. And when I was turning, it wasn't giving me the, it was like it was only half committed. And fortunately, it started the sim in developer mode and had the FPS on.
Contact
and so,
Vancouver Center on 133.7.
Vancouver Center on 133.7, and I can see the screen. I think it was
1995 maybe. But yeah, and I was always at low speed protection. Nice. Ah, we're on our way down to Bozeman. Or over to Bozeman. Beautiful little departure there. Over the Snoqualmie.
And Seattle Center, can I get lower? That's the most 2-1. That's 2. I'm sorry to maintain 5,000. Out of 9 for 5 for Ashton 2-1. Roger. Maintain 3,000, fly runway heading.
Maintain 3,000, fly runway heading.
Nice. That's a fun little flight. How'd you like it?
I definitely gave that 2 to 9. Nope. And Seattle Center Aspen 2-1, is this the ILS 05? Aspen 01, I'm sorry, I had the ILS 23, my mind because I've been launching all day, stay by.
Alright, let's see what everybody's chatting about.
Aspen 2-1, do a left turn to, let's call it 190, left turn 190. Left turn to 190 for Aspen 2-1.
Hey, Mac, check Aspen 2-1. That should be an SR-71.
Or 90541 Papa, Seattle Center, welcome. 1-2, contact forward approach.
We're over.
118.1.
Go that way.
Appreciate service. KSEA virtual 404, descending hood 5 arrival, landing east, Philadelphia 3025.
November 3025, descend That's the virtual for example. Canada 1 10, CDC, import file will take
So
direct to Alma.
Air Canada 110, farewell.
down to Normie Moda. Thieves eat.
United 1159, descend via the Cliff 5, correction,
Eat.
Glacier 3 arrival, lighting north, get altimeter 3024.
Love this about bam.
SA32 roger, turn left, setting to 170.
That's 170 and that's
Time to drink some beer. Root beer.
Delta 3617, Seattle Center, radar contact, fly maintain 150. Aspen 21, descend maintain 4,500. Down to 4,500 for Aspen
Mac,
21.
tell me if you see if that's SR71 Aspen.
Report descent. United 2019, descend via the Hawk State arrival, landing north, Seattle altimeter 3024.
descend via Hawk State arrival, arrival to the north, altimeter 3024, United 2019.
Delta 3617, climb maintain 41410.
Haha.
Aspen 21, turn left, setting 140. Left 140, Aspen 21.
It was probably beautiful up there in Aspen. Did you have to wait for your mom there for a while, or?
SA32, the Whitby Airport set your 1 o'clock, 10 miles towards it.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
Aspen 21, 5 miles from Page, turn left, heading 070. Maintain 4,500 until established, cleared ILS runway 5 bridge. Left 070, maintain at or above 4,500 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 05 approach. Correction. Delta 3617, clear direct Suma.
Aspen 21, no. 767.
Seattle Center.
We got a couple minutes. We're going to be in with, well, we'll probably have about 104, 120 miles. No. Top of Easton. Nice. Is that where you got your aviation bug?
Aspen 21, wind 030 at 4, runway 5, clear to land. Runway 5, clear to land for Aspen 21.
Aspen 21 is supposed to be a Lockheed Martin SR-71.
Seattle Center, Delta 1567, hold short runway 34 right at Seattle.
Delta 1567, Seattle Center, runway 34 right, clear to takeoff.
Runway 34 right, clear to takeoff, Delta 1567.
That's 832, the airport at your 10 to 11 o'clock, 10 miles from here.
Air Canada 673, heading to 7,000.
Eats in Bozeman.
73, Seattle Center, come in, maintain level 320. That's a 832, turn left heading 130. That would be airport at your 10 to 9 o'clock, 10 miles report site. That's 832, Seattle Center. That's 832. That's 832, that would be airport at your 10 to 9 o'clock, 10 miles report site. That's 832, quick visual,
Fish
approach
plate.
runway 32.
Seattle Center, up 1567, passing 3,000 for 9,000.
Delta 1567, radar contact. Turn left direct Buza.
Turn left direct Buddha, up 1567.
Yeah, 1159, descend via the Glacier 3 arrival, landing north Seattle, or 3024.
Unit 1159, descending 80, Glacier 3 arrival, jet landing north, I'm going to go through the 24, Seattle, captain 1159.
KHRF.
Aspen 21, they could left on the road, taxi to the ramp up Papa.
Exiting runway now to the ramp via
Wally?
Papa for Aspen 21. Thanks for the work today, sir.
Yep, sorry about that.
Let's drop that into the fixed page. KHRF.
That's 832, wind 320 at 3, runway 32, quick land.
253 miles. Yeah. Right at about my top of descent. I will be well in Salt Lake Center's airspace by then. Salt Lake will give me the descent. Wow, look at all the Canadian airports on.
Number 41 Papa, descend at pilot's discretion, maintains level 240.
240, discretion.
Jack, no worries, man. That's a quick up and down in the MD-11. Jack, no worries, man. I appreciate you stopping by, giving me the thumbs up. You always support me. I ain't worried. Yeah, we can chat whenever, man. Give me a jingle. I'm usually at work. I'm at work by 1, so. Alright, let's take a look at this. We're coming up on 370. Our progress page says we will be on the ground in Bozeman at 39, so just under 1 hour away from being on the ground. So We are doing all right. I get to work tomorrow, remember, Jack? But yeah, we're good. We'll get together. We'll do some flying, pal.
No, that's looking 67.
Got Willy-nilly behind me. He's flying Alaska over to Bozeman. Unfortunately, he's flying on 2020, and he's not using VATSIM yet, so he's on a console. Alright, getting ready to level out here, 370.
Bravo Echo, cross my 7 to the right. Take care.
Here we go, leveling out, 370. We are at our top of climb. Oh boy, you got like 2.5 hours from Detroit to Den.
American 1559. Mike is current at correction, Mike is current at Seattle. 6 like dial S, 34 left.
Okay, thanks. We'll expect the ILS 34 left and we do a Mike. American 15.
Okay, Virtual 404, Detroit. United 2019, Mike's current at Seattle. Expect the ILS 34 left from Sonder.
We'll expect 34 left in 2019.
You know, some flights, the flight gets you.
American 350, Seattle for welcome.
Other times, you get the flight. It's a good flight here, folks. Airplane's acting normal, being good. I don't think I have any issues with the sim. Knock wood. We're doing all right. Flight path vector look like.
Good. That's free. Okay.
That's a frosty little fella. Love this paint. The original, the OG.
Yeah, can I have a citation on actually got the front end, front of the 40 right there, will be across the top of the second here, about 20 miles or so.
And then I should have the barrel set up on the front cost discussion, I think that it'll be very good.
That's a good place,
There you go. Chicago, Omaha, Denver, that's not bad. We are just 48 minutes away from being on the ground in Bozeman.
1567, descending that crater to arrival and heading east, wind altimeter 3025.
Should be a crater 2, altimeter 3025 on 1567.
Ah, where are you going tomorrow?
That is 2019 at Sonder, cleared island, 34 left approach.
Clear approach, 34 left, United 2019.
West approach.
Southern 1567, contact Portland approach on 118.1.
118.1, double 1567. See you!
Good.
Let's see what we got here. Alright, Salt Lake Center, we only got 2 of those. 1995, we'll give that one a try. Willy-nilly. I'm 370. Got a good tailwind, about 24 knots at 370.
American 1559, turn left at 260.
PBM's a fun plane.
Heading 260, speed 230, American 1569.
Oh, what happened?
Air Canada 673, cross egret at maintain 2000, the Vancouver altimeter 3029.
Oh no.
Altimeter 3029er. Air Canada 550, contact Oakland on 125.85.
12585, Air Canada 550.
American 1559, just maintain 8,000.
Call 10 block.
That's the rest of the season.
1559, just to maintain 8,000.
8,000, American 1559.
So that's got to be a broken bone or a torn ligament. No wonder he was staring off into space when I saw him.
Or 4 Delta Correction 2 Delta Bravo, the approach request into Grand South.
I'd like to yarn as approach runway 13 for citation 2 Delta Bravo.
Great, you can expect that.
West Georgia. Are you going to do that in the PBM? Nice, man. My apologies. Not. I was out like a light. Went and snuggled with Turtle. That was it. Done. How was Malta? I was thinking about flying Tunisia. So let's see.
American 1559, just want to maintain 6,000.
I mean, you could do a
6,000, American 1559.
you could go Denver to go so if you wanted to do you could do Denver to Santa Fe to Tulsa, or Enid, Oklahoma. Then you do Enid, Tulsa to Jackson, Mississippi. Then I mean that one. You can maybe make that stretch from Enid to Carrollton.
Yeah, 233, so we'll probably close here shortly. You can monitor Unicom. At 2019 on a 34 west, clear to land, and monitor Unicom 19.9.
Clear plan, runway 24 left, United 2019, will monitor Unicom.
Or 2 Delta Bravo, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. You can bring it to Delta Bravo, have a good night. Version 350, self-finish closing, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Cascade Bridge 404, contact 41 approach 118.1.
Oh, I broke my tibia and fibia when I was younger. It was 3 months in a
76,
cast.
radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Nice.
Canada 110, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Yeah, good day. Air Canada 110.
Cascade Bridge 404, contact 41 approach 118.1.
Tyler, did you end up talking to Kellen about the virtual?
Delta 3617, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Number 41 Papa, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to you, Unicom, have a good night, 41 Papa.
Charlie 31, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
switching you to com Charlie 31. Thanks for being here. Have a great night.
American 1559, 6 miles from 9. So,
All right, 1995. Or the other one that I could go. Oh, look, they're all gone. Okay, we're good. Okay, done, done, and done. Everybody is done. 2.8. No anti-ice. Temperatures weren't asking for it tonight. There was no moisture in the air. Well, let me double check that. I don't think I had live weather. Live weather. Yeah, so I didn't have anything that was asking for anti-ice. All right, so 2.8, and then there we go. And going into Bozeman. Bozeman tower frequency is CTAF. (1182). All right, 1182 for CTAF. Saying that, we're going to go over here. We're going to go ahead, go back to our leg page, sorry. I didn't sneeze in your ear. Alright, we're going to go next page, runway 12. Grab that, put that in the legs page, or in the 6th page. There. We're going to go 5. We'll do 10, and we'll do 3rd. I watched a couple little bits, Jack, and I just heard about Bo and Nick. What do you think of them apples? We should have just given it to the old, I don't know, you think they'll be able to do it without Bo? Alright, we're about 160 miles, or we're about 220 from Bozeman. 228. We can go ahead and get our altitude put back in. 6,800. Yeah. I saw, yeah. I didn't see what happened, but I saw him kind of staring off into the ether there for a minute. It's crazy what that adrenaline can do for you. Going to be a long shot. $10 Broncos to win the Super Bowl. Wonder what that would give you right now. Willie, how you doing back there, pal? Top of descent in about 80 miles. What are we at there? All right, let's go run our performance for landing. Runway 12. 3026. Our minimums for our arrival. $46.43, so this is a fun one. That is a crazy score. $46.43. Minimum is set 200 feet. All right. We're all set there, and flat 30 and 152. $109.3. There we go. Dang it, God. I should probably... I have to start programming. I am going to start flying with the HUD a little more. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? How's it look to you guys? You guys see all of the HUD? Alright, ILS-1, DME, we're doing good. FMC speed, LNAV, VNAV, path, command. Set 6800, we're 370, standard barometric pressure right now. And barometric minimum 4643. Heading 086, winds out of the south, or from our left rear at 35 knots. Current angle of attack is 2.77. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. Should I be flying with the HUD or no HUD? About 160 from the airport, 172. Top of descent coming up in about 30. 29. That's supposedly somebody hitting that John. Once I cross these, that's going to be 8,000. 8,300 or above. I'm making that 8,300. That pushed us far enough back that it wants us to descend. Here we go. Interesting. There we go. On our way down. Looking pretty good. We're only about 120 miles away from Bozeman. $140, my bad. Beautiful mountains out there, that's for sure. Final approach course 1, 2, 3. 1093, we're good. 1093, 1093 set twice. You're good. You are in there. 1093, 1093. Okay. 80 miles, get down to 16,000 feet, half our height. I think we could make this 15.6 straight. And remember, they're 4,400 feet, so they're at 4,450. So they're almost a mile high. So that's almost 5,000 feet. So 15,000 feet, I'll pretend it's 10,000 feet. All the checks and settings we do when we're at 10,000 feet, we'll do it 15. So right after each. And another just gorgeous sunset arrival. Phyllis, how's the old flight coming along? Stay with me after. I might see about what my flight, doing some replays, seeing how that looks. Nice. You get to choose one of their 400 runways there, don't you? Is there anybody flying or any air traffic control on in Chicago? Nothing. Look at that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh no. We're gonna go /15.6. Copy, understood. That was my bad. I forgot about that. So if we go here, you'll see we've got some terrain there that it was putting me like right at the terrain. Gotta remember, we're in the Rockies. We are set for 6,800. We're doing okay, folks. Spectacular. Good to be back in the girl. Back in the all flight deck, we're doing alright. We are just about back on profile. Let's see if we can Thank you, sir. Is it Bravo 737 Custom? There's the airport right out there. Bridger's there on the other side of the valley. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Tell you what, talked it over with Bravo 737. He's pretty creative. You know something you want, pretty good at helping people out, meaning help talk through what you do, what would look cool. Norris Hot Springs right up there. Great place. Just right over there at the base of the mountain. Wow. Coming through, dropping through 18.5. I got about a 46 knot tailwind now, Willie. Captain Jack, he's got his own sim channel. Go check him out. He's looking for it. Captain Jack, Phyllis Cox on my stream right now. Just thinking about doing what you can. Phyllis, if you want, look at bravo737.com. See if he has anything for you. He's been doing custom liveries for a while. He's pretty good at it too. Captain Jack and I have become fast friends over the last year or so. Good guy. And I will have to, after my stream here, I'll have to go look and see if I'm subscribed to you, Phyllis. Do you stream a lot, Phyllis, or no? Little airport down there. All right, with that, we are 10,000 feet, so lights coming on. Nice. I am just about 30 miles out, Willie. Go there. Everything's good to go. We're going to go ahead and arm our speed brake. And Bozeman traffic, Charlie 31737, 30 miles out for the ILS runway 12, Bozeman. All right, and Bozeman traffic, Bison, or correction, Charlie 31, 30 miles out north of the airfield, joining the ILS runway 12. Switching to CTAF 118.2. Copy that. All East Coast subscribe. That way you got something, right? And Bozeman traffic, Charlie 31737 northwest of the airfield. About 30 miles out, joining the ILS runway 12 Bozeman. Nice. Nice. Alright, looks like we've captured the localizer. On the approach, looks like we've got the approach as well. Waiting to catch the glide slope. And with that, here we go. Nobody here, we're doing all right. Looking for that longitude head out there somewhere. Bozeman traffic, Charlie 31737, 10 miles out, ILS, Bozeman. Small tailwind from the left or correction, right rear on the final there, Willie. Controls. Bozeman traffic, Charlie 315 miles out, mile 11. Green, clap that. Really? Oh, WASM crash. Way to go. See if I can get rid of that. No, everything's dead. With that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bozeman. Last minute WASM failure. We're going to go over taxi to the gate with all these bright orange screens on. And I think that's going to do it for tonight. I want to thank y'all for flying with me. Willie, I don't know if you're watching, but I got all the bright red WASMs. Kind of crazy, huh? Bozeman traffic, Charlie 31, clear runway 12, taxiing to gate 8, Bozeman. See, there's something, I went around and messed with some stupid stuff I probably shouldn't have.
Bozeman traffic, citation 322 Mike Charlie is right downwind for runway 12.
I can't change nothing. All I'm going to do is taxi up here. We will go ahead and park up. Wait, you're on. Well, the WASM crashes are, but I mean, I tell you what, I got that, even with the WASM crashes, I got a 58 foot per minute landing rate, so. I am not sure what causes that. Left inboard, left outboard. I guess I'll have to do a little bit of research.
Bozeman traffic, citation 322 Mike Charlie, it's right base 4, runway 12.
I'm looking for this little fella. I'm going to have to go clear out all of the stuff in my community folder and then do a little bit of research what causes this. Nice. Man, you're just ripping through the flights today, Phyllis. I knew there was something wonky. It could be this scenery because this is not a 2024 scenery. There he is. I see him out there. There we go.
Bozeman traffic 322 Mike Charlie is 5 mile final runway 12. Bozeman.
Sorry, pal, I can't turn off the light. Park brake set, and that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to beautiful Bozeman. We'll go outside. Let's watch this little fella land. And we'll get rid of that. And I think that. All right, we're going to watch this little fella land, and then we'll call it done. Nice little arrival there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for flying with me. We'll catch you on the next stream. Phyllis, have a great rest of your flights. Willie, have a great rest of your flight. Man, I'm sorry my WASM thing is done, or else I'd stick around, see if you showed up. But give me a second, maybe I'll pop back in and just restart this flight. So I want to thank you guys for flying along with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always giving me your support, giving me the thumbs up. I do appreciate you guys more than you know. And until the next stream, have a great day.
Bozeman traffic, citation 322 Mike Charlie is clear runway 124, general aviation parking.
Jack, you as well, man. I appreciate you.